Hello friends, welcome to Nabula Mahmi Online Maths. In this video, we shall learn how to graph compound inequalities on a number line and find their solutions. And this lesson is going to be the 10th lesson of this topic, that is linear inequalities. Before we solve the examples on the board, let's look at the meaning of a compound inequality. Now, a compound inequality is formed when two simple inequalities are connected or joined by these words, n and or. If you have two simple inequalities being joined or connected by n or this word or, then we call them compound inequalities. And here, n means intersection, or means union. But today, we are going to solve questions that are being connected by the word n. Next lesson is going to be questions connected or joined by the word or. So let's look at how we find our solution when you have two simple inequalities being joined or connected by the word n. So let's go through example 1. Example 1, I have x is greater than 2 and x is less than 5. We are going to graph this example on a number line and find its solution. So first, sketch your number line. So now, I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So after labeling or demarcating this particular number line, take the first inequality and put it on the number line. So here we have x is greater than 2. So I'll go on 2, put this circle. Is greater than, you see that the sign is facing this side. So the arrow must go to this direction. So I'll have my arrow going this way. This means that x is greater than 2. And the last lesson we said if it is greater than or equal to, we have to paint this one. But you see that it is only greater than. So we will not paint this. We'll leave it open. This one is x is less than 5. That means I will go to where 5 is and put a circle there. So that one will be on top, like this. Then you see that the sign is facing this side. So the arrow will go to the left direction. So this one will move to this direction. So this means x is less than 5. So after that, I will now draw lines to come and join these particular numbers. Then shade this portion. I've already told you that the word n means intersection. So now, since this circle is open and this one is also open, it means that 2 and 5, they are not included. They are excluded. So we'll now pick the numbers between these numbers, that is 2 and 5. And you can see that we have 3 and 4 inside. So I can now say that x is said that x is equal to 3, 4. So this is how we find the solution of compound inequalities. Let's move to example 2. Example 2. I have x is less than or equal to 2 and x is greater than minus 1. Here too, you draw your number line. So here, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You draw the number line in such a way that the values that you have, you can get them on the number line. So here, the first one is x is less than or equal to 2. So I'll go on 2, draw my circle, and paint it because it is less than or equal to. So I have to paint it, meaning this 2 is included. Then you see that the sign is facing this side. The arrow will go to the left direction. So I will now draw my arrow this way. The other one is x is greater than minus 1. So I'll go on minus 1. This is minus 1. Then my circle will be here. But that one will be open. It will not be painted because it is greater than. There's no greater than or equal to there. So since this sign is facing this side, then the arrow will go to the other direction. So I will draw my arrow this way. Then after this, I will now draw my lines to come this way. Then shade this particular portion. Now, my x values, that is x is said that x is equal to, you see that here 0, this circle is open. That means that minus 1 is not included. So I'll start from this place. 0, 1, and 2, because here 2 is painted. It means that 2 is included. I mean the circle is included, which is on 2. That means that 2 is included. And these are going to be the values of this particular solution. X is equal to 0, 1, 2. Now let's move to the last example. I have x is less than or equal to 4 and x is greater than or equal to 0. So I have to draw my number line and write here minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the first one is x is less than or equal to 4. So I'll go on 4, draw this circle and paint it because it is less than or equal to, meaning 4 is included. Then you see that this side is facing this side, then the arrow must go to this direction. So I have to draw my arrow this way. The other one is x is greater than or equal to 0. So I'll come where 0 is, draw the other circle, and I'll paint it because that one too is greater than or equal to. Then you see it is facing this side. I mean the sign is facing this side, so the arrow must go to the other direction. So this arrow will go to this direction. Then after that, I will now join it this way and take my solution on this particular portion. And you can see that here this circle is painted, here too it is painted, meaning 0 and 4, all of them are included. So my solution will be x is said that x is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is how you graph compound inequalities on a number line and find their solutions. Thank you for watching this video. If this is your first time of watching, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Nabla Mahmi Online Maths, so that you'll be notified anytime a new video is being uploaded. Thank you once again and have a nice day. Bye bye.